Hi, this is Yoshi on Moonless Dog's channel. And I'm doing a link battle versus this Noriko guy. And he has a pretty scary looking team. Because he has that Giratina. And he has a Haxorus and a Garchomp. It's a mostly dragon team. So I'm going to go ahead and lead with my Dina. My Salamence. Because to give that Intimidate out. And then I could always switch out to my Sylveon if they want to do that. So let's go ahead and get this battle started. And then we'll see how it goes. So that's Noriko, right? With his jacket and glasses, of course. So as I predicted, he has a dragon. So I go ahead and do the Intimidate. And I go ahead and switch out because I know that Garchomp is gonna do something dragonish. So I take out my Sylveon and he uses Draco Meteor like I predicted. So he goes ahead and switches out to his Crobat. And I just go ahead and I knew I was gonna switch out, so I just go ahead and do a light screen just cause. And then I switch out to my Sylveon. My Scizor. And since I knew he was gonna do something poisony, so I had my Scizor, and it won't affect him. So he switches out into his Wailord right here. So I go ahead and do a Swords Dance, predicting the switch out. So I have a +2 on my Scizor. And I Mega Evolve my Scizor, because he's my Mega Evolution. And I just go ahead and, well, he's faster, I guess. So I miss, and then he dives me, and it doesn't do much damage. So I go ahead and X-Scissor it, and I knock it out. And he brings out his Giratina. And I really don't know this thing's moveset. So I just stick around. So he uses his Shadow Force and it does a good amount of damage. And I knew I shouldn't have used X-Scissor, but I just wanted to give it some damage. So I go ahead and Swords Dance. I should have switched out, but I didn't want to. So he goes ahead and Shadow Forces me and makes me faint. I thought I was gonna endure it, at least with a 2 or something, but that didn't work out. So my Sylveon comes out, and he withdraws his Giratina, and he brings out his Crobat again. And I go ahead and put a Reflect, predicting the switch. And I switch out again. And this time I bring out my Scorpio, my Drapion, because I know it's going to take a Poison Fang. And then, he withdraws his bat. And he brings out his Haxorus. Now this thing is gonna piss me off so bad. Because, yeah, I do good amount of damage with my Crunch. But, I bring out my Dina because I wanted to bring out the Intimidate. And I know I'm faster than this thing. So I would have gotten the Dragon Claw in, but he goes ahead and guillotines me and one-hit KOs me. And I am really upset at this point. I'm like, God damn it, I got a one-hit KO Pokemon and I hate those moves. So I bring out my Sylveon just to Moonblast the hell out of it. But he switches out, right? And I'm really upset right now. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna attack all his Pokemons. And, well, there goes my Moonblast, but it doesn't do anything to this Crobat. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch out. Just because, I want to win now because I'm upset. So I bring out my Scorpio. And he Poison Fangs me again. And I'm gonna go ahead and not make any predictions. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to kill this thing. And he switches out in my favor because little does he know that I know Giratina's a ghost type. So I go ahead and crunch this shit, and it's gonna take it down. Almost. But it will go down, so I don't care. So I go ahead and crunch it, and I take it down like I predicted. So there goes the Giratina. You know what? I'm upset. Still. So he brings out his Garchomp, and I go ahead and switch out. And I don't do Sylveon though because I know I could take it down with my Melodic, just because he's a ground type as well. So he serves me and is not gonna do nothing to my Melodic, because it's maxed out in special defense and defense. Well, whatever. I don't even remember. But I go ahead and toxic this thing. And he's gonna be poisoned. Badly poisoned. Because I'm upset. So I recover with my leftovers and he loses HP due to poison. So he Draco Meteors me. And my Melodic is gonna take the hit really good. Like, really good. And there goes his, and I go ahead and scald it. And then I recover my HP with my leftovers. So he's gonna keep Draco Meteoring me. And he's gonna be losing that HP consistently and gradually. So he Stone Edges me, sorry. But my Melodic is gonna take it. He's gonna take any hit this thing gives me. So I go ahead and go for a recover now. No, actually, no. I could take another hit, actually. So he crunches me. The crunch, he should have just went off with the crunch first thing, because that's the thing that gave me the most damage. But I'm gonna go ahead and recover. And get my leftovers. So I'm almost at full HP again, which is great. So the poison's gonna knock this thing out. I didn't even need my Sylveon for this battle. That's how good my other team is. Well, my other Pokemon. So he brings out his Guillotine little Haxorus right here. And he misses, and I'm just like, in your face. So I go ahead and poison it, just because I want it to die a slow, painful death. Slow and painful. So, I'm gonna go ahead and switch out because I know he's gonna guillotine me. No, I'm just kidding. He tries to guillotine me again, but he misses, and I land a critical hit just because my Melodic feels my anger and wants to avenge my Dina. So he's gonna be hurt by poison, and then I just switch out just because I know he's gonna guillotine me again. And at this point, I won't need my Sylveon no more, so I'm just gonna let my Sylveon sacrifice herself on this guillotine. And that's what happens. I get one hit KO'd again. But you know what? Sylveon did not die in vain. This Haxorus is gonna go down right now. And I know his last Pokemon is that damn Crobat. So you know what? I'm gonna bring out my cotton candy. Cause you know what? He's shiny. That's right. It's a shiny cotton candy. So he switches out. And he brings out this thing. This Sylveon. And my cotton candy is scarfed. So I go ahead and give a Scarf Thunderbolt. And I switch out because I know she's gonna do some fairy move and my Scorpio's gonna take the hit, of course. So this thing Moonblast me, and it did a lot of damage, more than I thought. I thought it was gonna at least leave me above half, but it took out a lot. So I go ahead and Poison Jab it and just kill this thing. And then, well, I don't really care if I'm in love with it because it's gonna die anyway. So It's not like if my Scorpio's gonna be like, oh, I'll take the hit for you, I'll faint for you. No, no, that's not gonna happen. So he brings out his last Pokemon, the Crobat, and he's gonna fly. And I'm just gonna go ahead and take advantage of this. And, well, no, not just kidding. I'm just gonna go ahead and crunch it. But I am gonna switch out to my cotton candy again, just to give the final blow. And I'm just like, he's gonna fly again, so I'm just gonna go ahead and, you know, bring my defenses up. I'm gonna go ahead and do a cotton guard after this return, right? So I go ahead and paralyze it because my cotton candy has static. But I use cotton guard, but I forget I'm freaking scarfed. So I'm like, great, I don't want to be cotton guarding the whole time. So I gotta go ahead and switch out because I forgot. And I bring up my Melodic, my beautiful Melodic. So he's gonna go ahead and fly again. And I'm gonna just go at full HP. I'll just bring it out just to give it full HP, just because I wanted to give it full HP again. And then here comes my cotton candy. Of course, my cotton candy is gonna take the fly really good. And since this thing is paralyzed, I'm gonna go first, and I'm just gonna give it a Thunderbolt, and then he's gonna die, and then I'm gonna win. And then my Dina has been avenged, and my Sylveon has been avenged. And it was a pretty good battle. So, thanks for watching.